All right, I am live. Welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I am here to do a reading for Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or anybody else who happens to come across this video. It's my intention there is something in here for everyone, even if just a little tidbit of something. And my readings are timeless as well. So I have chosen 3 cards from Wisdom of the Oracle, and I will be clarifying with some other decks. And I have also let the universe choose a song, and the title is Stressed Out. Stressed Out. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, stress is no fun, huh? We start with Between Worlds. In the protection position. You're stressed because something's ending and you are in limbo. You are in between. You have not gotten to the blue skies and the crown and the bright technicolor world. And there's this feeling of wishing there you could hold on to the old. As gray and cloudy as it was, you're not wanting to let it go. You're wanting guarantees, and this is saying there are no guarantees. You gotta let go and just trust that whatever is leaving, it's happening for a reason. And in fact, it may not be leaving for good. But we'll get to that in a moment. We have loyal heart. So the other side that you're moving towards has loyal, wonderful people who want to show up for you, support you, and people who you also want to give your heart to, your time, your dedication. There's a mutual love here. And this can be romantic. This can just be friends, colleagues, collaborators, family, whoever. But there could be this time right now where you're not feeling the love so much. This ending, there's probably somebody or a group of somebodies are leaving your life, fallen away, and there's definitely a feeling of loss, probably some grief. Being in limbo in transition is not usually very fun, because you're in that dark place. You are facing the unknown, and you don't know what's on the other side. And this is here to tell you that really good things are on the other side, that you have to have trust and faith that universe has you back, that everything's working out the way it's supposed to. And we have this time to go in the protection position, which is about that whatever you're leaving behind, it's not an ending. It's not hard and fast, over with, done with, you'll never see it again. This is more about taking a break. That this, whatever situation, will come back around again. That once you step through this door, you're going to be stepping towards a new version of whatever is leaving. And so feeling stressed out is something to try and do your best to release in the process of trusting that it's all going to work out in your favor, that there are lessons to learn. There's something to be gained from this ending, which is not actually an ending. Even though it feels like it, even though it's kind of painful, it's going to come back around, and in such a beautiful way. And it could be that you were dealing with somebody who was not very loyal in the past, and through this time of limbo, this time of being in between worlds, this person's going to come back around and be loyal. They're learning a lesson and they're going to show up in a new way. Maybe you both are. So let's clarify with the good tarot. Three of air. Yeah, three of air. Nothing is coming to me in this moment. This is a card of stress. But about what? I'll come back to that. Oh my God, my brain. Messenger of Earth. You know what? Let me just look now because I feel like it's going to help me be able to speak to what the other cards are that are coming out. Oh yeah, silver linings, natural departures, rejection is protection. Yes, that's right. Seeing the silver lining. There is a natural departure, leaving the old in favor of the new. Leaving what wasn't working so you can move towards what will. And knowing that the universe has your back, that it's happening for a reason, that it's all going to work out. It always does. And what you're moving towards is, let me think about this for a minute. So this could be somebody that, somebody new or somebody coming back around who is very loyal, lots of integrity, willing to put in the work to make this a successful connection. Somebody who has the stamina, who has the long view in mind. And this could also be you, where you're putting yourself first and relying on yourself to get you to where you want to go, which is the other side. And Seven of Earth, because you are going to be faced with a decision. Okay. Well, it could be that as you move out of this place of limbo into the new world, the new bright and shiny world, that you come across somebody who's really amazing. And then whoever it is that you're leaving from the past comes back around. And you then are faced with a decision, being at a crossroads. Which way do you go? And probably needing to discern who's going to be the one who shows up for you with the most integrity, the one who is willing to put in the most work, who really wants to invest in the long term with you. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see what else is going on here. I mean, it's looking good. Silver linings. Things are gonna get better. New love energy. One reader I follow sees this card as something coming back around again, but it can also speak to something new coming in as you move to this new world. Somebody who is spontaneous, who is willing to take that leap of faith. What's the other one? Taking chances. not overly concerned about planning things out. It's interesting because it falls on the messenger of earth, which makes me think of somebody who is more about planning. But I think more than planning, it's somebody who is willing to put in the effort and not necessarily know where it's going to go. I think the messenger of earth can be spontaneous, but it's about putting in the steps. And it's, this is also a slow moving energy. So whoever this new person is that's coming in, it's not going to be something that's like a whirlwind kind of thing. There's going to be a gradual coming into this. But then willing to be spontaneous as well. They're not so grounded that they're stuck. Somebody who is willing to take chances. And this could be you as well. Just being like, okay, why not? Life's short. Status search. New beginning. Having been through whatever you've been through in the past, that was difficult. This is you getting yourself up, brushing yourself off, picking up that sword and being like, okay, I survived and I'm going to move forward and I know that I can handle anything. And this is you kind of your status in terms of where you're at in your life and how you show up for yourself. That maybe this past situation, you were compromising yourself in some way. And now it's like, yes, I have the power. Having the power to make the correct decision for yourself as well. I just wanted to look at my little book here. Oh yeah, new ideas, new focus, inspiration, feeling inspired, gaining clarity. This card of victory. So you're going to make the right decision through tapping into your intuition, which is where you get it's where you get your messages from your higher power. It's your direct line to your higher power. And that's where inspiration comes. It's in the word, inspire in spirit. So, no matter where you are right now, feeling stressed, you're gonna get through it. Practice putting your attention on seeing the silver lining, seeing that there's a lesson in here, taking that gift and moving forward confidently and with integrity. And maybe that's a part of it too, is as you step into your own integrity, then you attract another person or other people who are also willing and able to do that as well. Let's look at Wisdom of Avalon. Let us see. What does this have to say? The bee, luck, industriousness, and sweet victory. And I don't necessarily believe in luck. I think it's more about synchronicity, serendipity. It's that feeling of things happening that that you really want, that you don't necessarily feel like, I don't know. I was going to say that you don't feel like you deserve, but I mean, luck is just, it's one of those things where it's like, it's a divine blessing, ultimately. And this is you being willing to put in the work to get yourself to that place of being able to have that sweet victory. Sweet victory, putting in the effort, the having the stamina to get to that long term to get through through the situation that could potentially require some stamina. Will take a while. Yeah, victory for my earth signs. The Wasp, anger, retaliation, and jealousy. I'm feeling like this is, this is you just being mindful of not falling into these lower frequency emotions. That whatever you're leaving behind, it happened for a reason. There's no need to feel anger, regardless of how it seems, how somebody showed up or didn't show up. That holding yourself in this frequency is holding you back ultimately, and that you want to be the bigger person, take the high road. Forgive them, forgive yourself for being in that situation, for whatever part you played in it, and release, move on. Put that all in the past, because you do want to move forward towards this door. And that's going to also help heal. And that's probably, itchy nose, that's what's going to bring this person back around, or these people, the situation, because you're doing it from a place of love. And movement forward, movement in your life, being spontaneous, taking chances. Movement is great because it's not stagnation, which is always a good thing. We want to always try and be moving forward as best as we can. Okay, let's look at Osho. Osho said, morality. I think this has to do with what I was just speaking to about the anger, retaliation, and jealousy. When you're too stuck in how you think somebody should show up but they didn't, and you're like passing judgment on them, that keeps you very stuck in this rigid place. And what you want to do is transform this energy from being so self-righteous to getting to the place of feeling like people are going to do their thing, allowing situations to be what they're going to be, and moving forward from a place of playfulness. This is also a new beginning. In order to have this new beginning, you gotta release the need to be right, which can be challenging, especially when you've been hurt. But really, doing that just keeps you stuck. It doesn't help anybody and makes things worse for you, ultimately. Sharing of yourself, sharing of your love with people, possibly somebody new, possibly somebody from the past. I don't know. But this is about offering your love, offering the things that are important to you, your light, the things that you want to nourish people with. And because it's sharing, it's inviting others to share that back to you, with you. And maybe, coming across somebody or people who are acting this way, helps you to release this need to be right, puts you in that place of your heart. Silence. This is what's going to help you make this decision. That's going to help you move towards this new beginning, this new focus. Because you're tapping in to yourself, to your intuition, which is opening you up to the messages from your higher power. Which is always a good thing, because that's where true power lies. So let's look at the spirit animal oracle. Mouse spirit, tend to the small things. Whatever you're still holding on to, whatever pain you're having to leave behind, or situation that's caused you pain. It's allowing yourself to feel what you feel and care for yourself, honor yourself, release and forgive where you can. It's all those small things that add up to the big things. Spider spirit, make your dreams real. Focusing your attention on what you want rather than what you don't want. You want to share of yourself, and that's going to bring in those who want to share with you. Make your dreams real. That's a beautiful card. I love those colors. And that spider. I'm a big fan of spiders. It's very cool. Okay. Whale spirit, trust the great mystery. Yep. You don't know what's going to happen when you're in limbo, but trust that the universe has your back, that this is happening for a reason. It's happening for your highest good. Even if it doesn't feel like it. There's always something good that comes out of any situation, no matter how it seems. Know that all will be revealed eventually. It's very sweet reading. I'm gonna look at my rune cards. Disruption. Yes, I think this is where you're at right now. In a place of disruption, your life is being disrupted. And that's why you're in limbo. But I think it also speaks to disrupting your thoughts about the situation. That you're going from this place of needing to be right to this place of allowing yourself to release, to see the silver lining. Because you know that it's leading you to something new and wonderful. Whether with a new person or new people, or, the same person coming back around in a new way. Initiation. I think it's coming to me that this is you really getting in touch with your connection to your higher power. That is what allows you to see the bigger picture, to see the broad view. That this situation is actually as it's a huge spiritual step. It's spiritual growth in a pretty major way. And fertility, because something new is coming. Trusting the great mystery is putting you in this place of allowing, looking forward with curiosity rather than shrinking back from fear. And that is allowing you and whatever's going on in your life to bloom. New things come in. New love, new ideas, new focus. It's very good. It's beautiful. Let's just go ahead and pick some numerology cards. Finish this off. Perseverance. Yes, perseverance. Where's my messenger? Messenger of Earth knows all about perseverance. Yeah. You keep trusting, keep putting in the effort. You're going to get through it, and you're going to get to this other side, which is going to be amazing. Amazing. Personal growth. Putting in the work. Allowing yourself to disrupt the thoughts and the feelings that are not serving you. You know, I want to say releasing. The idea of releasing thoughts, ideas, feelings, all that kind of stuff, it's a little strange to me, simply because when it's there, we feel it. And releasing, there's a sense of letting it go, but maybe not really. And I think it's more about honoring what's there. Being open. What am I trying to say? Whatever's coming up for you, you allow it to be there, you thank it, and it naturally dissolves. It's not an action word, which releasing is more of an action word. It's more like being with whatever is there, and knowing this is where the trust comes in, knowing that it's going to change. This too shall pass. Change is the one thing we can count on in this life, in this world. And that's a part of your personal growth, is coming to that understanding. Learning how to be in that place of being spontaneous. Looking at things with childlike wonder and excitement. Completion. Yeah. Yep. There's a completion within yourself, within your life, that is putting you solidly on this new path that is full of love, loyalty, beautiful, beautiful things. And no matter what has gone down in the past, it will come back around again. So no need to worry, no need to stress one way or the other. Completions always lead to new beginnings. And this one is particularly good. So embrace it, open to it. It's going to be awesome. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day and night and tomorrow, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe.